Another thing that I did, and I'm not going to bore you with this because you already know how to do this, but I downloaded a data set of population country by country. All right. I transformed that data set from wide format into long format, and then I mixed the two data sets. So this is population country by country. This also comes from the World Bank from 1960 over to 2016. All right, there are more data, there are more columns of data over here. Right, I cleaned this up, I modified it, etc., into the modified version, population modified. So on this one, I removed the commas, I removed the years between 1960 and 1979. I also removed the last 3 years from the data set because, as you remember, in the CO2 emissions data set, we only have data up to 2013. Therefore, I removed the data from the population data set for 2014, 15, and 16. I removed that. And then what I did was to wrangle this data set, the population data set, using Data Wrangler to end up with population tidy, which is a file that has a country name, country code, year, and then population. And then what I did was to get the population column, I copied it, and I pasted it into the CO2 tidy file to end up with a file that combines, I'm going to open it, is the last one in the sequence, population x CO2 x per capita tidy. This is the file that combines the country name, the country code, the year, the population. Okay, this is comes from the second part of the exercise, population per country, CO2 emissions per country in kilotons, and then CO2 emissions per capita in tons of CO2. Now, I copied, as I said before, I copied this column from the other file. This is the one that I already had. This is basically a calculated field. This is a formula. The formula is, in this case, it will be column A divided by column D multiplied by 1000 to basically get the number of tons of CO2 that each person on each country in 1 year emitted to the atmosphere, right? So this is the kind of, very quick operations that you can do with very simple tool like Data Wrangler, and then with basic, very, very basic Excel formulas. And this is a file, by the way, that is ready to be visualized. We will be able to do a lot of different things with this data set later on, perhaps.